Hello everyone, welcome to Angelic Sky Tarot Channel. Today I'm doing a reading for all of you, and it's about your ultimate soulmate. We have 4 choices to pick from, and you can pick from the cards which stand out to you, or you can also pay attention to the little animal figurines that I have on top of the cards. This is a bear, frog, elephant, and dolphin. And maybe one of those figures stand out to you or mean something to you, so go with your own intuition. Remember that the readings are general, they are for entertainment. Take them with the lightness of the heart. Most of the information probably will be accurate, but some of it will apply to someone else. And in this reading, we'll look into the issues, or we'll ask questions. Who is your soulmate? Who they are? How will you meet them? We will look into their personality. We will ask them what will they like about you. We will look into your sexual connection. Also, what will you like most about them? And maybe I'll pick one card which from Angels of Romance, which symbolizes the whole energy of your relationship. I will work with different decks. And I also want to mention that it's appropriate for men and women. It's appropriate for any type of relationship. You apply it to your own situation. If you're attracted to a man, if you're attracted to a woman, it doesn't matter. It's just apply it to your situation. Sometimes I interpret cards in the more traditional way just because they are depicted in that way, but these readings are good for anyone who is watching this video. Okay, it doesn't matter what type of relationship you're in. Love is beautiful in every relationship. So 1, 2, 3, 4, make your choice and we will begin. So I'm going to move out of our way these cards, and we will begin with number 1, with the bear. Okay, and I will first want to speak to you about the bear totem altogether. What does this symbol mean? And bears are usually very strong. It symbolizes someone who is very strong, a very confident person, a person who possesses healing abilities and is a natural healer. So maybe your person could be a doctor or a nurse. They can also work in the field of alternative healing. They could be a sound healer. They could be a Reiki healer. They could work with energetics. So somebody who likes to heal other people and have that special energy that when you're around them, you feel like the healing can occur. So they're very compassionate, and they do actually have the ability to help people. And usually they're stable in a material way. They do like family environment. So they also, they're a very grounded person. So they like stability. They like to be around the same place. They know their territory, and they're very compassionate. They're kind-hearted, but they are also very courageous. They're not afraid to stand up for someone. They're not afraid to express their personal opinion. They really take care of their clan. They're very protective of their partner. They're very protective of their family. So bear has all these wonderful qualities. So you might also recognize your partner by these wonderful qualities. And who are they? Who appears before us? And here we have this charming woman with the birds. We have the birds. So it's someone who is very talkative, someone who is very, who possibly has a beautiful voice. So you might recognize them because they like to sing. They have beautiful voice when they speak. It's something that stands out. Vocally, you love to listen to them. They're very eloquent. They like to speak. They actually love to talk to other people. They possibly like a little bit of gossip. They love to chatter about different things. They regularly watch the news. They love to watch what's happening in the world and understand politics. So they would be someone who is very together and with the times, somebody who maybe even wants to be involved in a political arena. But again, they're very fluid. They adapt to situations very easily. They love to travel. Again, they like to be in the group of people. They kind of like to be in the flock, and so they're someone who likes to dance, possibly. They might be a good dancer. They're somebody who are very good with their body. They're very physical, in touch with their body. So they might be very athletic, or take certain classes, where they stretch, or maybe do exercises. They love to dress beautifully. If it's a woman, she would like jewelry, beautiful things. She would appreciate different natural stones. Somebody who watches their diet, who eat healthy. Even if it's a man, they also will dress impeccably, have a very good taste. Somebody who takes care of their hairstyles. If it's a woman, again, she would love to color her hair or change her hairstyles frequently. If it's a man, they get their haircuts on a regular basis, or even if they have longer hair, it's possibly someone with longer hair. They will always use some sort of wonderful shampoos and natural products that smell very lovely, and you will always love that smell, and it'll be very dear to you. So somebody who has a lot of energy, who is very vital, very kind. When they're in a company, they will be kind of entertaining everyone, with their presence. Again, they might sing, they might dance. So a very artistic person. Let's look more into their personality and who they are. It's very exciting to see who is your soulmate. I hope you don't mind me shuffling. I really do like to shuffle on camera and show people that this is the magic that happens right in front of your eyes. That I don't pre-shuffle anything. I want you to tune in with me and experience this process. So let's see. Again, it's someone who is very stable, who likes family environment, who possibly is a business owner, who they possibly could have their own business. Very productive person. They will spend a lot of time at work, but they also equally will dedicate as much time to the family, to their partner. Possibly you will even work together or open a business together where you will see each other every day. Could be that you'll be doing something with your hands. Also, some of you might work with plants, herbs. Again, if you're in the healing arts, it might be someone who's in herbology, or working with some sort of vegetation, maybe selling vegetables. It's someone who doesn't stay still. Very energetic personality. Someone who is always on the go, and really puts a lot of efforts into work, and never stays stale. Like they have sense of stability, but they also love to expand that, and they're always moving forward with the new ideas, kind of introducing new things, to their partner, to people who they work with. They have innovative ideas, and they're always striving for success. So financially, they will be very successful. They will be making very nice income. They have ability to save. They like to learn new things again, and kind of on their knowledge, they always multiply their capital, because they are very inquisitive, enthusiastic about learning and moving forward. They kind of bring innovation to the circle of their friends and the environment, and they feel confident and, again, innovative. So very flexible personality, very fluid, not afraid to move forward, not afraid to work hard, not afraid to provide comfort for themselves and to their partner. People look up to them. People recognize them for their efforts. Somebody who is very creative and stable, in a sense where they're not afraid to work hard for their stability, where they want to have their own business, they want to achieve success. So this is who they are. And how will you meet them? And let's look possibly with a different deck. How could you possibly meet this person for the first time? Where will you meet them? And we have two cards that fell out, and I'm going to pull one more. Okay, so we have several cards here. Eight of Air, Archangel Azrael, and Justice, Archangel Raguel. So this also means release. So I see that Eight of Air could indicate some sort of travel, and possibly you will be in the state of kind of illusion, self-confidence. There will be some sort of disappointment that you are going through. You will feel like nothing wonderful is going to happen anymore in your life, or you're not going to meet the perfect person, and all of a sudden this situation ends. So you meet that person suddenly when you don't expect it, so it's the end of the phase of that situation for you, where finally that illusion of being alone or being not worthy dissipates for you, and you're going through this spiritual transformation, and it's at the time when you are moving forward. So it could also indicate travel, that possibly to change something in your environment, you decide to go somewhere. Maybe you will move to the new town, or you will change your place of work, or you move to a new apartment complex, or you buy a house somewhere in a new development. So some type of change happens for you. You are getting out of the situation that was constricting for you, and you're making a new move to better your life. And that change of energy, that shift, will help you to meet that other person. So that decision to make a move, to make that movement, will help you. It puts you in a fair and just decision. So you will start changing your beliefs about yourself, how you treat yourself, how you love yourself, and at that moment the person comes to you. So I also can see that there are scales, and like almost like sign of a Libra. So possibly you will be seeking some sort of help with your health. Maybe that person again is a healer, is a doctor or a nurse, or works for the doctor's office. So you might actually meet them somewhere at the doctor's appointment. Again, they could be a healer in a sense. They might be a sound healer or some sort of Reiki specialist. So you might seek advice of someone who is also like a healer in that way, and possibly you will meet them that way. But it is somewhere at a new location, in the new environment. Maybe you start visiting a new church, or a new some sort of religious group, or some sort of spiritual group, and also in that in the place where you find new inspiration, you will meet that person. So it's a place of new inspiration, where you're coming out of the cycle of disappointment, and somewhere you felt that where you no longer belong. You start loving yourself more, you start building your confidence, you start believing in yourself, and you find yourself in this new environment with a new group of people who are helping you out. So in that group, you will meet your special person, maybe in some sort of meditation circle. Or you might be looking for advice from a professional, in the area of health, diet, or something like that. And they could be your consultant. They could be someone who is helping you, maybe just to buy vitamins or something like that. So this is your soulmate. This is how you will meet them, through receiving help from them. Okay, in a sense where they will be supporting the new growth of you, the change of you, of you becoming a new person. So let's look into their personality a little deeper, who they truly are. And I will pull some more cards. Show us, please, Tarot, please show us their personality. We need more details about their personality. Excellent. And here we have the Hermit, we have a Page of Cups, and we have Four of Swords. So it's a person who is a deep thinker, who before making an action, they really try to think about the situation. They are someone who sees things from a deeper perspective, very intelligent, very deep person, very much connected with their inner self. They definitely have broader understanding of things. They're a really good friend, very kind personality. They serve as an inspiration to many. Very good in family environment, good with children. So at first you might become friends. Actually, they will offer their help again and friendship. And the more time you spend with them, the more they will see you in a different light, and they will would love to spend more time with you. So, and yes, before you become intimate, it'll be a little while. You will wait things out. You will at first become friends. Again, it's not a person who rushes in. They think through things deeply. They take time, and if they offer something, they truly offer something genuine. They have a good voice, again, good laughter. You will be attracted to their laughter. You will talk about same interests a lot. Actually, that person will play sort of, again, the role of a healer or a role of a teacher for you in a sense, because they will give you a lot of wonderful advice and support, and they truly will become your friend. So your foundation will be built on friendship. You will kind of hang out with them in a very innocent way at first, and the deeper romantic feelings will follow you later. So you will be attracted to their voice, to their advice, to their laughter, to their sincerity. They will serve you, in a sense, as an inspiration. They will be very calming to you. They will calm you down. They will be very understanding. They will pray together with you about your problems. They will give you advice from a higher perspective. Some of them might be a little bit older than you are, but their personality is very young inside, in a sense where their inner child is always alive. They always find the right words to say. They can joke about things with you. So although the person physically might appear older, inside they're very young, very enthusiastic, so joyous, and really sincere and generous person, very grounded. So what will they like about you? What will they like about you? Let's pull some more cards. First of all, they will love your natural beauty about you. You will look so beautiful to them physically. They will find you very fresh and attractive. Fresh in a sense where they will think that you think differently from other people who are in their surroundings. So they will find your ideas, your view on life very attractive. They will truly appreciate your sincerity, your genuine personality. They will feel a lot of freshness. It's like they will love your fragrance too, like maybe the perfume that you are using, or your natural scent of your body. They will find it very appealing. They will love the way your hair smells. They will love the way you dress. So physically, they will find you very appealing. They will love your eyes. I mean, these eyes stand out to you. I mean, they will look into your eyes, and almost from a first glance, they will fall in love with you. They will not admit it right away, and they will try to be friends with you. But physically, you will be so appealing to them and attractive. Again, they will find you really fresh and beautiful and fragrant. And you see, we have a road here, so it is, some sort of traveling that will bring you together. Again, you might be a newcomer. You might come to them, to their town, to their group, to the new environment. So, or maybe they will be the one who come to you. So it's some sort of change of situation, change of environment. Take a new direction in life. This is how you will meet each other. And what they will like about you is that you're not afraid to move forward. They love about you that you are courageous enough not to stay still. Even if you experience difficult situations in the past, you will have enough strength to move forward. You have this ability to look ahead, to plan ahead, to find direction in life, not be afraid to change direction in life. So they like something that is very innovative about you, something that is very straightforward about you, that you look ahead, you look forward. And also we have a fox here, so there's something about you that is very witty. So foxes are usually very witty. It's also a sign of beauty. Foxes are beautiful. There's definitely your physical beauty attracts them very much so, and your wit. You're definitely not a stupid person. You are someone who can find unique solutions in the situations. And it seems like both of you are like that. You both have intelligence, and so that your conversations are very interesting. Fox is also very resourceful, and they will not let their chance go, So you also an opportunistic person. If you see a chance coming to you, you will take it, And with the road here, it's signified by that. So you will not let your chance go. You will follow your destiny. You will take your chance, and they like that about you, that you're not just sitting there and crying for that forever. Yes, you could go through a time of grief and some sort of disappointment, but you never stay stuck in that place. You move forward, you learn from it, you learn your lessons, and you you're not afraid to go for a new opportunity. You will always find what's the most beneficial for you in any situation. You're very clever how you interact with other people. Again, you also are very eloquent, and they appreciate it about you. But most of all, they will find you very attractive physically. So also, let's look into your sexual connection and how let's look at your sexual chemistry. What's that energy between you that will spark, in an intimate sense? And here we have 3 cards that jumped out at me literally. And we have some interesting cards here. We have Knight of Chalices, we have 8 of Chalices, and we have the Hierophant. So in a sense, I see that your partner, your soulmate, will notice you first, and they will really, really want you, and they will be a little bit afraid to reveal their feelings to you right away, and so they will have to kind of act as your friend in the beginning. So they will be very careful with coming at you with their feelings towards you, and they will be the ones first starting that conversation about intimacy, so they will be the ones pursuing you, and they will really, really want you, and at first you might even resist their attention, or you will get scared or worried. Again, so I'm seeing someone who is a little bit older than you are, and that might be kind of the factor that is stopping you. But again, I'm seeing that inside he's sort of young and a very young soul. So with time you will understand that it's not really an obstacle, and possibly you will have a traditional kind of relationship, because we have Hierophant here, and you might even get married, because usually that shows to me that the wedding or the people get married, there's some sort of ceremony that occurs. Once again, it shows me that you possibly could meet at a church or at some sort of group, that you have similar interests. And yes, so he's definitely will be pursuing you more. He will find you extremely attractive. There's definitely he's more with the traditional views about what sexual relationships should look like, and they will be the ones courting you. They will be gifting you flowers, and inviting you to the dates, sending you gifts, sending you notes. They will be the ones pursuing you until you finally kind of agree to date them, to be with them, and it most likely will lead you to marriage. But I see them finding you extremely attractive. They will be constantly after you, and seeking your attention, seeking your love. So their feelings are very genuine towards you. They will love you in such a strong way. At times it might almost feel overwhelming for you. That this is how much feelings they will have toward you. A lot of sexual attraction. So what will you like most about them? Let's look into that. That's a very important question. What will you like most about them? Okay. So you will love their unique personality. You will see that in order to have a family with you or to have a relationship with you, in a sense, they are sacrificing a lot, and they're the ones who have to, they will be very careful with you. They will wait for the right timing, for you to come around and notice them. So they will be sacrificing sort of their time. They are thinking a different way. They're very much looking at things from higher perspective, and you will love the way they think about things. They're different. They have a very clever mind. They are finding different solutions. You will love that they're very resourceful, that they actually have money. They can offer you stability. They're very patient and understanding. They really have compassionate heart, and eventually you will understand that they are such a good friend to you that you cannot live without that person, that there's nobody else out there who will understand you better. Again, you will love that you can form a family with this person. You will love that they will propose to you first, and they're not afraid to talk about their feelings. You will feel like you are being showered by that person with such kind words and gifts and attention. Like their love will be kind of like just surrounding you in every aspect. They will be helping you in every aspect of your life. They will be helping you with your career. They will be helping you, in a personal relationship. They will listen to your troubles and complaints. You will love to talk to each other. Again, you will love their voice. It's a very calming voice. It's a very beautiful, distinct voice. So you will learn to love all these things, that they are a very comforting person, very compassionate, very open, very grounded, sensitive, that they care about environment, they care about health, that they are, healers in a sense, that they're not afraid to tell the truth, that they're very straightforward, that they're genuine. They say words of adoration to you, and they take their time with taking the right decisions, with courting you. They're patient, and they will wait for the right timing for you to open up your heart. There's also a possibility for you to have children. For those of you who are interested in having children together, I see you forming a family and possibly having children together. So I would love to pull one more card from you for your relationship, from Angels of Romance. It's sort of like a symbol of your relationship. And so it tells me very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So for those of you who are watching, the cards are telling you that it'll happen very soon. And if you right now you feel disappointed and that your life is not looking the way you would hope, the cards are letting you know that very soon you will find that very special someone. You will recognize them because they will be such a loving friend to you at first, and here look at how dearly the man holding, woman in embrace, touching them gently with the hands. You can see that someone is very loving, tender, gentle, compassionate, and there's sort of a mutual feelings of tenderness and beautiful love towards each other. So that is a sign for you that you don't have to wait for your love for too long. And very soon, your soulmate, your ultimate soulmate, will appear in your life, and possibly you already know them. If someone is a close friend to you, then very soon they might reveal their feelings to you. And if not, then pay attention to someone who's possibly in the new surroundings for you. If you started going somewhere to a new place, or you're planning to start maybe a new job or travel somewhere, keep a lookout for that new special someone who you will make friends with, and possibly that's your ultimate soulmate. Okay, now we're moving to choice number 2 for people who chose the frog in this card. Let me first talk about the symbol of a frog, okay, as a totem animal. So frog is usually a symbol of prosperity. So right away, your soulmate will be very prosperous, will have money, or at least if you live with that person, you will be able to become prosperous together. It's also a symbol of fertility. Again, that means that you can build a business together, build a life together. You can have children together. So it's a very fertile person in a sense. There's a lot of energy that come into them for creation, for developing and building their dreams. They're very alert in a sense, sensitive to whatever is happening in the world. They can react to the news. They can adapt to new situations. They're always ready for change. They don't sit still. And frog always travels between water and earth, so they are a grounded person, but they also very in touch with their emotions. And again, water has that ability to adapt to things. The states of water are very adaptable. And again, abundance. Frogs usually clear toxic energies. They don't stay in toxicity, like they cannot live in dirty waters. So they don't stay in toxic situations for long. So that this person will not be able to stay angry or in disagreement with someone for a long time. They always like a peace seeker. They try to find creative solutions to solve relationships. They're kind of also more nocturnal animal, meaning they are more active at night. So they're connected to the moon. So they're very much in touch with their intuition, with their emotions, with feminine energies in a sense, being more creative, very receptive, very kind and understanding. So their intuition is very much developed. And what else? They definitely have clear visions. If they set a goal, they have a clear vision for something to come to fruition. So again, very fertile person with the ideas and creative energy. So let's reveal, who are they? And here we have the sails. We have ship with sails. It means that, again, they never stay stagnant. They are not afraid to travel. They're always moving forward. They go in with the wind, with the flow of things, in touch with their emotions, because we see the water here. They go in with the flow. We go in with the wind. So a person who is kind, who is not afraid of changes. The water surface always changes. We can see waves. We can see smooth surface. They change with the weather. So they change with the cycles. They change. They're never kind of the same, and they're not afraid to adapt to a new situation. So someone who likes to travel possibly will travel for work, or maybe you will meet them while traveling. Again, they're not afraid to go forward. Someone who is always on the go and likes to change their environment, is not always stuck with the same ideas or not always stuck in the same situations. So let's look at how will you meet them. How will you meet that person? What type of environment? I like to shuffle right in front of you because I want you to see everything that, the way this reading works right in front of your eyes. Okay, so how will you meet them? So it seems to me that for some of you, you will meet them at the place of work, because we have 8 of Pentacles here and we have 4 of Wands, and sometimes it definitely represents to me a place of work. So it could be someone that you already know, or if you're starting to work somewhere else, you could meet them there. It could be also your boss, because we have Hermit here and we have the Empress. So it could be someone who is head of your department, or maybe who is the owner of the business, or someone you work for, someone you work with, but they might have been there longer, and they've been there for a longer time. And if you just joining this group or this company, so pay attention. It could be very much your boss. I mean, certainly don't make any certain moves, but just kind of observe right now. Also, it could be that you're communicating to someone, again, for the reasons that you'll be working with them, or you could be corresponding with them through email. Maybe their department is in another city and you need to communicate with financial department, or you need to get some sort of information from them, or you possibly could meet them on the conference for Zoom. So someone you work with, and they could be also at a distance. So certainly they will not make and he moves immediately because we have Four of Swords. So the situation is still developing. There is potential for this situation to develop, and because we have the Empress, so it's kind of energy of prosperity, energy for romance. It's a card of Venus. So yeah, for me, it's looking, and it could be like work environment. Another scenario for people, it could be a wedding, at somebody's wedding, because we have also energy of an Empress. Somebody could be getting married, and again, Four of Wands shows me that it could be some sort of family celebration. So if some of you are going or will be going to some family celebrations, it could be graduation, a wedding, could be some other ceremony that your family gets together for. This also will be an environment for you to meet someone. Maybe one of your relatives invites a friend, and so it's someone who suddenly appears in at the party that you didn't expect, and you start talking to them, and that's the way you possibly will meet them. For some also, I see that another scenario could be at a meditation retreat. If you are thinking of traveling somewhere to better your health, or to maybe go with a group somewhere to hike in the mountains, somewhere where you will want to rest, from work, somewhere where you will want to rejuvenate. There's also a scenario where you are seeking for some peace and actually solitude, and you will meet someone who you will have wonderful conversations with, someone who helps you to kind of rest, and you will feel like it will be refreshing to talk to this person, and you will find them very creative, and you will love their advice. So again, you will have opportunity to meet them if you go in on some sort of retreat. Possibly you go in into stay somewhere in nature. So that's how some of you will meet your soulmates. And let's look deeper into their personality. I want the cards to show us a little bit more. Who are they, and more details about their personality. Okay, I'm trying to pick up this whole deck, and things coming out in the parts. All right, so, and here we have the High Priestess, Ace of Earth, which is Ace of Pentacles, and Page of Earth, which is also Page of Pentacles. So let's see. They will be very much, it's a person who is very intuitive, so they have a good hunch about things. And at first, also, possibly you will keep this relationship secretive, because High Priestess always shows the element of mystery, element of secrecy, so one of you could be not single, or at first somebody is tied to possibly to another person or a relationship. So at first your relationship might have to be secret, so you will have to have patience before you announce your connection to your friends or to your family. So for some reason this relationship will have to stay in secret for a little while. And so, but they also do have a sort of secretive personality, where they don't release a lot of information about themselves. They kind of keep to themselves, and it's really hard to get information out of them, so it'll take for you a while to warm up to that trait of their personality, because they're not really revealing information about their family, about their past, about their likes, dislikes, and you kind of have to dig for it. So it takes a while for them to open up. And also they are very scholarly. It means that they love to read a lot. They love to learn about different interesting things. Possibly they make a lot of research about finances, and they follow markets. They follow different currencies. And so they stay in touch with watching the news. Reading newspaper. They love information, and again, they possibly will have a higher degree from university. They're very dependable. So it's a person, if they make a choice, they kind of stick with it, and they're very patient. They don't like to rush, they will be, they are very successful too. So they could be like a boss, they could own a company, a firm. They are the ones who are not afraid to make action and invest into something. They have many connections, so people notice their success, so financially they will be secured. So they will have very good financial matters. Financial base, it's not a person who doesn't have money. They will have savings. They will have money for beautiful things. You can go out together and eat to places where you want. You'll be able to travel. So they're always looking for something new to do, something more challenging. They're constantly growing, learning something new. They like to study new things. They always like to learn something new about science, about different, whatever their area of interest is. They will always learn something new about it, maybe about new gadgets, about new electronics. So it's a person who is constantly discovering something new for themselves. And again, they're a very abundant person. Abundance just naturally flows to them. So financially, they will be very secure there. Because they're such a good business person. They're very good with documents. They are very good with different contracts. So possibly you will also meet them while signing a contract about something. Maybe you will be purchasing real estate or something like that. They could be also tied to legalities, because we have the swords energy here. So it's a person who is very good with paperwork, with money, with finances. So that's their personality. They love to learn new things, very patient and successful. So what will they like about you? So let's look when they first meet you. Okay. What will they like about you? I'm also gonna pull these 3 cards from this deck. Okay, so what they will like about you is you like to sort of maybe keep to yourself in a sense. And at first you will act, although you will notice them, you will act like you don't notice them, or you will not show your sympathy, or that you're really attracted to them, and you will kind of hide it. But in a sense, he will be able to see it, that you're attracted to him through little gestures, and he will find it incredibly romantic and incredibly interesting. He will definitely think that you are the most beautiful person, the most if you're a woman, he will find you your feminine beauty very attractive. And clover is also a symbol of love, a symbol of purity. It's good luck. So when he meets you, he will think it's such a good luck that he met you, and you will be bringing him good luck, just because by looking at you, he will adore your beauty. You will make him feel automatically more happy, that he has you in his life. Or apply it to your gender. It means that the person will find you very attractive. They will find you that you are sincere, that there's something pure about you, that you are naive, you are very gentle, you notice beauty in small details, that you take good care of you health-wise, I'm noticing a lot of green colors, so you take good care of your health. Again, you don't necessarily talk to many people about your feelings about this person, and you will keep your emotions inside. And at first you will not see how this is possible to even date that person, again, because it could be your boss, or it could be that the person is not free when you meet them, and they have a other relationship or other attachment, not necessarily a family, but maybe they're dating someone else. And but you will feel this attraction towards the person, and you'll try not to show it at first, and they will think it's the most adorable thing. And also we have a card of the fish here. So you are extremely emotional person. You are very much in touch with your emotions. Fish is like they swim in the water, so you feel very comfortable with, once you actually start expressing your emotions, you will feel comfortable expressing your emotions, because For that person, it's very difficult for them to reveal their emotions and express them verbally. Like for you, it'll be a different story. You don't mind telling people how you feel, it's just you're not gonna start talking about this person right away to your friends. You will kind of keep it a secret. But once you are able to talk about your emotions, you will feel very expressive, and he loves that about you, that you're very sensitive, you're very loving towards other people. Also, right away, this person will see a potential for you to build a family with you. They will want to build a family with you, or a secure relationship. They see that they would love to, possibly live together with you, have children, have family in a traditional way. Or if some of you are not planning to get married, or you never want to get married, it just, they see that this relationship could be worthwhile. Possibly, again, some of you might be buying a real estate together, or that person will be helping buying a real estate somehow. Either you will be buying or they will be buying, and somehow you will be involved into something like that. So they will love the fact that you will adore them, and you will express that. And look how beautiful this is. It's just like it is definitely your soulmate. Look how we have a man and a woman, a masculine and feminine. Again, you could be in a relationship where it's two women or two men, and it doesn't matter. It's just you complement each other very much. Your energies are like yin yang, and so he sees you as the second half. He sees you as someone who is just meant for them. So this person adores your beauty, adores your youth, adores your innocence. You inspire that person. Just you're very inspirational. Your energy. It's like everything you do. He thinks it's beautiful, or that person thinks it's beautiful. So he adores you in every little way, the way you look, the way you touch things, the way you arrange things, what it's just, they just in awe with your personality, with your sensuality, with your sensitivity, with your taste. He sees you that you're very, the way you move, you're very graceful, your fluidity, with words, with language, with your emotions. He loves your sensitivity. It's just, he loves so many things about you. So let's look into your sexual connection. If there's a sexual connection between your soulmate and you, what would it look like? What type of feeling? And here we have Three of Swords, Strength, and Nine of Wands. So again, this card indicates to me that possibly there's someone else, attachment to someone else in the beginning, and you cannot show, the partner cannot show his sexual attraction towards you right away. So you will have to wait out till the partner straightens out things with his previous partner, because he will know that you are his soulmate, and he will need to end that other relationship first. But there's going to be involvement of another party at first, and that will cause a little bit of discomfort to both of you until that gets straightened out. There's little restriction, yet the person feels very attracted to you, and you both feel the sexual connection right away, but you cannot express it at once. And so there's going to be a lot of suppression of that initial desire towards each other. You are both respectful people, and you will have to suppress that urgency and desire towards the other person. So it's sort of like mind over matter. Yes, there's this incredible sexual flow, sexual attraction, and both of you really will want each other and feel this deep sexual connection. And at first, it really would need to be controlled, But eventually, we do see you getting together, and you have this mutual attraction towards each other. And at first, again, you might have to start dating secretly. And, because I have several cards that indicated that, you might be in a role of a lover for a while, or he will be in the role of a lover for you, secret lover for you in the beginning. But then eventually, and you will have to kind of be secretive because of that third person involvement. But eventually, this situation gets resolved. And let me see one more card. Yeah, again, another indication that You will have to be secretly meeting somewhere at first in order to express your passion towards each other, and there's going to be some jealousy from someone else. Yes, finally we have Eight of Wands. You will find the exit out, and you will be together, and you will be very happy. You will be very sexually competent, and there will be such a mutual attraction. You will truly find joy, and there's finally no other people that are involved. So that's the good news. So let's see, what will you like most about them, which is very important as well. So you will like that they are a successful person, because we have King of Pentacles that, again, they have Midas touch. So they have so many possibilities, and you feel confident that they are financially stable, that they can offer so much stability to you, that again, they're a very knowledgeable person and very smart, and that will be really attractive to you. That you have dear friendship between you, and honestly, like genuine relationship, that you're very compatible. Like you will see that this is rightfully the person who you want to be with. There's such sincerity between you. You complement each other. You could be childish, you can be friends, and you like that they can actually act upon their promises. Whatever they say, they will stay behind their word. They're not going to be afraid to act. They will move forward. So again, if there is an attachment of some sort, to the past relationships, they will be able to break those attachments and actually offer you a steady relationship. So you like that they act upon their promises. You can actually trust them. You like that you can rely on them. And so let me pull one more card for you from the Angels of Romance that will give us kind of the final symbol, symbolism of your connection, of your relationship. And here we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So don't be afraid to explore the feelings with this person who you think is not available to you, and they are out of your reach. Don't be afraid, because truly this connection is meant to happen. They're cupids that are arranging your meeting, and take your time to think things through. But it looks to me like, yes, this connection is real, and this is your soulmate, and you will have tremendous attraction towards each other. And what a passionate story this is. I wish you much happiness, and hopefully you find your soulmate and you're not afraid to act. And even as though things cannot be revealed right away to your friends and family, and there are some complications, go forward with it. Believe in your love and trust that it will happen, and you will overcome any type of obstacles. Okay, thank you for watching choice number 2. Okay, so now we are looking at the choice number 3, the elephant. And let's talk about the symbol of the elephant at first. So elephant is usually a symbol of the harmony. It's a symbol of a leader. It's someone who is truly compassionate and has soft heart, but at the same time they are strong, and they are they're not a meek person. They're compassionate, but they are confident, they're strong, they like to move forward. Again, they are a leader. So also very connected to other people. They're always in a group of people. Sensual in their love life. They're very sensitive, sensual, sincere, very affectionate. They're not afraid to show their affection. They love family. They love their family. They like to be part of the family. They have stamina about them. They're very disciplined. They take pride in what they do. They take pride in their family and their loved ones. They're very patient, usually. Very patient people. They take time to overcome obstacles and stay patient. They're not easily irritated. They have strong will and strong intent. So they might be moving slower, but definitely confidently. So if you recognize these traits in your partner, let's also look at them. At the card of their personality, and we have a bit of clouds here, so they are a very mysterious person. It's a mysterious person, and we see a figure of possibly a woman standing by the river and looking, searching. So you might be waiting for that person for a while. You might be waiting for your soulmate for a while, waiting and hoping and praying about them and dreaming about them. And out of this mystery, they will occur, in the moment when you don't expect them anymore, coming into your life, in the moment of despair for you. So it's also a very intellectual person. It shows me the air, the element of air, someone who is very intellectual, someone who is very thinks very straightforward, someone who can have swings between darker and lighter mood, so someone who can go to different opposites. So let's look a little deeper. Who are they? And I will pull more cards for their personality to get a better reading, to get a clearer understanding. So let's see. Okay, yes, so it's someone who is definitely a fighter. It's someone who been through many obstacles. So had very many lessons in their life, and possibly they were in different relationships before too, and they had to overcome a lot of disappointments. But finally they are able to find you, they finally are able to reach their goal. Number 9 is usually about achieving something, so they were able to achieve certain results in their life, in their creative work, in their spiritual searchings. Although they went through many lessons, they've learned those lessons. They were able to rise again, find the enthusiasm, the courage, the strength. So it's someone who walks as an elephant. They go through different obstacles, yet keep their harmony, keep their balance. They stay proud in what they do. They still stand proud. So it's someone, you will understand who they had a difficult journey. And also this cloudy card shows me that they had a lot of difficulty, and they went through something that dramatically changed their personality. So it's not the person who had easy life. This person has been beat up by life, but that makes them possibly even more compassionate and maybe even more understanding. And that possibly will be appealing to you, that this person is very unique, and they talk about life not from just the books or from understanding that they learned from others, but actually they went through these situations through their personal experience. They could be someone who is a traveler. They love to travel. They like to explore the world. They like to explore new opportunities. Always, they like to make choices in life and move forward. They're not afraid to partner up with people. If they value their friendships. So if there's a good friend in their life, they will value that friendship. They will protect it. They will stick together close to their friends. They might not have many friends, but they will, value people who really support them in their lives. They have a vision about what to do next. They're not afraid to move forward. That's good. It's not a person who is stuck. So out of difficulty, they're able to rise. Possibly there were difficulties with health, in the past, but this person overcame those difficulties. Or, the person was able to heal. They understand that a lot of it comes from mental state. If you break negative patterns, in their thoughts, in the way they were raised, they eliminate certain programs and conditionings from the past, they are able to rise to a different level, to overcome. And that's what happened to them. They changed their mentality, the way they used to think. They possibly even changed the faith. Maybe they belonged to one congregation and they totally stepped out of it and started thinking differently, and that really made them and turned them into a different person, into a more successful one, who's not afraid to move forward, to make choices in life and make mistakes. They're not afraid to make mistakes. They actually draw very interesting conclusions from them, and they truly value experience of life. So it's a person who's an elephant, who keeps moving steadily but forward. Okay, so how will you meet them? Where will you meet them? Let's see. Where will you meet this person? Let's see what type of circumstances. And I will pull more cards from this deck. Okay. Okay, so possibly again at the workplace. So for some of you, you might end up working with this person. They also could be working at the financial institution. So maybe if you go into your bank and you meet them at the bank, maybe you'll be standing in line together, or it'll be a teller or customer service representative, or so someone who has kind of authority in a certain sense. So we have an emperor here, so somewhere at a stable place, at some sort of institution, so you could meet them at some sort of institution. It could be a post office, okay, it could be a courthouse, it could be school, it could be hospital, but to me it more looks like some sort of financial institution, so maybe a bank. So I don't know where you will be, but it looks to me like somewhere in the institution or in some sort of structured environment, where you will be dealing with serious business. It'll either be a business trip, or where you're going to fill out some documents, or again, you will be searching for some sort of answers. Okay, let's see what this might represent. So for you, it'll be at the time where many things are happening at once, because we have 8 of Wands, 8 of Fire. So it'll happen very sudden. It's not like a planned meeting. You bump into this person, you run into them, It's it happens all of a sudden. It's unpredictable. And let's see, also 5 of Water. So you will be kind of trying to resolve a certain situation, and you actually go into somewhere to complain or find an answer. So you'll be going to a certain institution to straighten something out. You will be trying to find an answer, or maybe pay a fee or something like that, and you will be able to meet that person. So he will be possibly working at that place. So we have skilled work is rewarded. Yeah, so possibly there will be a person who is going to be your advisor, someone who will try to eliminate the problem. So you meet through some sort of problem that occurs for you, and you go to find answers to a certain institution. Maybe you will be talking on the phone to them, maybe with a company, maybe it's like a Verizon company or something like that, and you like each other, you like each other's voices, and somehow make this connection. So you'll be going for answers. Actually, you're going to be complaining about something, and he will provide legal help to you, or will be able to resolve your situation. It could also be that maybe he's like a carpenter, or someone who's coming to your house to fix something, because we also have number 4, which is an emperor, something like a steady household, someone looking for a problem or trying to find what's wrong, trying to help you out. And we have 8 of Pentacles, which is a hard-working person. So it could be like maybe your pipes break in the house. Maybe there's a sink that leaks, something wrong with your electricity. And it could be someone who is coming to your house to try to fix that. So somebody who is a hard-working person and who can work with their hands. So this is how you will meet them, okay? So through some sort of there's a trouble that arises, and he's coming to the rescue to help you with that situation. Let's look into their personality a little bit more. Okay. Okay, we have Fish. The Cross. And a woman. So it shows me that they're a very sensitive person, very sensitive, emotionally capable to handle many things. Okay, very loving, tender. Again, cross means that you are destined to be together. There's no question about it. It's like you were predestined to be together. Cross is like bearing the cross. You will be bearing each other, and there will be difficulties in the relationship and certain obstacles, but you will be able to overcome them. Okay? The personality, he's very patient, very receptive. Again, the blue stands out to me from the dress, so the person is very tender inside. Okay, very compassionate, very kind, has cool, they can cool. If you get aggravated, for instance, and you start yelling, they will stay cool. They will not participate in the conflict. They cool people down. They can really deal with their emotions. So their personality is very steady, very grounding, very emotional, but they don't express their emotions like a volcano. They're actually very sensitive, and they can be eloquent with words, or they can just stay patient and quiet until things quiet down. They're actually could be religious, they have tremendous faith. And this relationship is definitely predestined. I mean, it was like you were meant to meet each other. What will they like about you? Let's see, what will they like about you? They will adore you because, first of all, you are yourself a very loving person because we have a heart. They will love your beauty, physical beauty. We see truly like this beautiful woman on the picture. So it could be, you could be dating a man or a woman, and you still be very physically attractive. And your heart, you're also very compassionate. It's like they will love the purity about you and this genuine love that you emanate and give to people. You're very sincere. And also we have a symbol of a bear. And as we know, the bear is symbol of strength. You're a very confident person. Okay? You are healing because of the heart and the bear, you have ability to heal people. You could be actually working in the industry of healing. You could be a nurse, you could be a doctor. They love that about you. Or just because you have such compassionate heart and you understand people, from your heart. That's healing, it's very healing. You feel like you're a grounded person. You're not afraid to express your true feelings. Again, someone who is courageous, you're not afraid to act. You're not afraid to move forward. So, okay, so they love that about you, that you are very sincere and very strong at the same time. It's like you have these two opposite qualities of an open heart and plus physical beauty. There's physical strength about you too. You take good care of your body. Possibly you work out with your muscles, go out to the gym or take care of yourself in another way. But they like that about you, that you have physical strength about you and mental and emotional. Okay, let's look into your sexual connection. What type of passion will you experience towards each other? How will it feel between you two? The fire. I will turn this around. So we have here King of Chalices, the Hangman, and the Four of Pentacles. So again, at first, I think you will be resisting the person's attention, or you will make them wait, before you actually become intimate. And we definitely see that the partner, will try to come out with their feelings toward you first. They will flirt with you. They will ask you on dates. They will talk to you. There's going to be a lot of phone conversations. They will reveal their feelings first to you. And at first, you are not sure whether to accept them or not. And you will kind of resist the attention that you are receiving from them. But they will adore you. They will be very protective of you. They will secretly dream and desire, you. They will fantasize about you. But you will not let them near for a while. You will let them wait. They will be definitely in a position of waiting to express their passion to you. So to me, you seem a little bit more disinterested and more as a flirt. You will be one receiving more pleasure from them. They totally adore your physicality. They totally adore your body. But you here make them wait until they can explore that aspect of sensuality and sexuality with you. Let's see a little bit more. Again, we have Six of Swords here. So like they will finally attain that what they like, and finally will travel towards you, will reach their goal, But for a while they will have to fight for your attention. And again, here I see someone who has very strong sexual desire for you. We have King of Pentacles, but they finally are able to get what they want, sort of, and you kind of have the upper hand in their relationship in that sense, because you let them know when they can come near you, or you are the one who is controlling whether they can come close to you. So they definitely have more attraction towards you, and you have more control over the situation. It's like you're the one who calling the shots in this relationship. You're the one who will receive more pleasure from this relationship, in a sense, because they will want to be more of an active partner. So you'll be more receiving, and he is more giving, in the sense of that sexual attraction. So let's see, what will you like most about them? What will you like most about them? Let's look into that. It's very important. Why do you think they are attractive, and what type of qualities you will like most about them? Well, you will like that they actually possess qualities of an emperor. That's someone who is very reliable and stable, who is very smart, okay, who is able to achieve certain goals and dreams. They are very logical. They have excellent organization skills. So very, very disciplined. They are in the role of leader, leadership. So you will like that quality of them, that they can actually achieve things. And you will experience a lot of happy times with them, They will turn your life towards more positive, You will actually be able to build more optimistic and long-term plans with them. You can plan for the future with a person. You will feel like your life turns to the positive, the right path, with them. You can set goals, you can dream. This relationship is very healing to your soul. You will feel mutual love and like emotional attraction. Also, so it will change your life significantly. The appearance of that person, it's like a powerful chance, for you to change your life for the best. Okay? And you will feel like you're spreading your wings with this person, because they will do absolutely anything for you. So you will feel like you are uplifted by this person. You will feel loved, and that love that they give you, it'll make you look more beautiful. You will feel more healthy. It will make you more enthusiastic about life. You will feel like you can plan together, dream together. Actually, it'll feel almost unreal, in the beginning, because it'll take you time to realize that this person truly loves you. It'll be a little difficult for you to believe that actually someone can love you to such a degree and have such attraction towards you. So, but you'll actually spread your wings and fly. You will really enjoy this life experience together. And also, it could possibly mean that in the beginning they are at a distance. So I don't know what that means. Maybe one of you will have to move somewhere to be with that person. That also could be not for everyone, but for some it could be an indication, that for some reason your partner could be at a distance in the beginning. Okay, so let's look for the card from Angels of Romance, which will symbolize your relationship. One card which kind of sums up your relationship. So there's healing family issues, okay? Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So possibly there are some traumatic things that happen either to you or to this person. So remember, when we begin the reading, we have these murky clouds in the beginning. There's some sort of mystery, some sort of trauma that follows you both, through your life, and it's a person who experienced something difficult in the past, and possibly as early as in childhood there's some sort of trauma, that is hurting that person, but that makes them more compassionate. So as they build a relationship with you, both of you are able to heal those issues that come from childhood, some sort of trauma that occurred with your parents. Maybe you're afraid that someone will abandon you, or there was some kind of sexual trauma, in the childhood. Not for everyone, but everybody's watching. They will have different scenarios. So this relationship is so beautiful. It's so healing. And again, remember the elephant. It has that ability to heal with compassionate heart, to overcome obstacles, and so you heal together this issue, you overcome, and you become trusting each other you forgive your parents or something that happened in the past that was challenging for you. And yeah, you feel this beautiful romantic connection, and you are able to trust again. See, I pulled another card just in case for you, and it says new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, so you will definitely have another chance. If something didn't work out in the past, then new love will come towards you, and you will be able to experience the true love. That's beautiful. So whatever happened in the past, and whatever was traumatic to you, in early childhood, or maybe you had a difficult romantic experiences in the past that were hurting you, there is a special someone who comes with this incredible heart who will pursue you till you start trusting them and you open up to them and you actually accept love into your life. So this was reading for person number 3 who picked the elephant. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and now moving forward to the next reading. So we're continuing with the reading number 4 for people who chose the dolphin. So at first I would like to talk about the symbolism of the dolphin as a totem. Usually this totem represents someone who is playful, who is joyful, who is very protective, who has the inner strength, who is a peacemaker, who likes to live in harmony, who is gentle by nature, who has good sense of humor, who is childlike and likes to play. But at the same time, they have strong morals. They're just. They're very self-confident. They speak their mind out. They stand out for their beliefs. They don't hide, from the truth. And they're very selfless. And they do love to be in social groups, groups of people. So if you recognize someone with these traits, now let's look also at their characteristic of who they are. And here we have a tree. So what a beautiful symbol to symbolize someone. It's someone, and look at this beautiful tree. It's like a large oak or some very sturdy tree that's been growing for years at this meadow. It has very strong root system, so very grounded person, possibly very much supported by their family, of come from successful lineage of people, people who are stand firmly on their ground. It's like a successful family who stays close together. This tree is very fruitful, healthy, so they take care of their physical health. Also, their mind is quite healthy. We see the leaves are green, so it's someone who is prosperous, who has financial abundance, who can be protective and nourishing for others. It creates shade, so it protects people or travelers, who rest under the tree. They provide shade. They provide some sort of like healing energy, that to people who are around them. So very nourishing. They gather people around them. People love their personalities, so everybody wants to gather around them. So a very family-oriented person who is very grounded, creative, very resourceful, sturdy. They don't like to necessarily travel or move. They kind of stay in one place. Somebody who loves to form a steady household in one place. So let's look more into their personality, who they are. Let's look a little bit deeper at who they are. So they definitely, definitely is your soulmate, because we have the card of the lovers, but it also tells me that they're not afraid to make choices in life, so it's people who like to make choices, move forward to create something. They partner up with people. They're a good friend, they are very eloquent. They like to talk. They love to study and learn new things. They are very creative. They're very proficient at things that they do. They constantly research new things. They could be studying right now. They definitely have a higher degree, like university degree. They have some sort of profession that they're very skillful, and they can make good money. So they possess good skills. They're very proficient. They can make money. People do commission them and hire them. So it's someone who is well respected, who does their job really well, who makes good choices, who can be a good partner, a good friend, a good listener, someone who is compassionate, who is very blessed in a sense. Also, who a person is going through a tremendous transformation right now in their life. Something is changing very rapidly in their life, tremendously, and they might not want to go through this change at this time, but yet it's inevitable. It could be that maybe they exited a relationship with a previous partner right now and they're still grieving about it, but it's inevitable that they can't stay with this person because the relationship is not meant for them. Or maybe they have to relocate or sell a property that they were hoping not to part with, because this person doesn't like to relocate. They like to stay like in the environment of their family, in the environment of their people, but some sort of change is happening that makes them change their environment tremendously, change whatever that they like, and it makes them grow, so possibly they need to relocate for work and they don't necessarily want to do that, but it's necessary for their growth. So something in their environment is changing tremendously, and it's hard for them to go through that change in a sense, because again, they're such a stable personality. They love to be around their family, around the same place. They like to feel steady, but life is forcing them to go through that transformation to make them even stronger, to make them even more proficient, even more creative, and to make them even more prosperous. And possibly maybe they will find you as well through this transformation, through this change. So let's look at how will you meet them, so maybe we'll see if this transformation, this change, this death in a sense will somehow influence your meeting of you. Okay, so we have actually two queens that came out, and so possibly you will know them through your friend, because here to me also something was indicating that there is a 3-person involvement, and maybe they are dating your friend or dating someone that you know, and they start feeling like they actually like you. They start feeling attracted towards you, and secretly they start developing these physical attraction towards you and desire to meet you and know you better. So possibly means that he will be choosing between two people, and here we also have a card of choice, so somehow it's someone that you might already possibly know and they're just dating your friend, or so he both of you will be making a choice whether you want to be together, because you will be choosing between people that you love. You might have to choose between your friendship and your love, and for them too, they will have to choose between their true feelings towards you and possibly hurt someone else, at the same moment, but they're making a choice. Again, for some, it will mean that they will have to make a choice possibly between being close to their family and traveling towards you. I also see that scenario, that I know that the person wants to be close to their family, but you might live in a different location, and in order to be with you, they will have to relocate for whatever reason. So let's see if we can get more details about this. How will you meet? Again, I do see there's some sort of traveling involved, because we have the card of Wheel of Fortune, which shows the right timing, that it's kind of not even dependent on your will. It's the circumstances, the destiny itself is aligning things so you will meet at the right timing. Okay? And it'll be a difficult decision. It'll be a hard choice, because both of you already had previous experiences with other partners, and but yet you are making this decision to come together again. And again, I see an opportunity to travel. So there's some sort of travel, to the destination, that it's kind of not foreseen by any of you. Maybe this is a newcomer who's coming to town, or maybe somebody from your past is coming, or again, there's some sort of choice that's being made between family and being with you, between maybe a friend of yours and being with you. So it's a choice of relocation also. So someone will have to move to a new place, whether you're gonna move to a new place or that person. in order for you to be together. Or again, you're making choice between partners. You're making choice where you're exiting one relationship and choosing to be with that person, which is a tremendous transformation for both of you, a tremendously difficult decision to be made, but you will make that decision, and it's like it's predestined. It's almost like both of you are helpless in this situation. It's destiny bringing you together. So let's look into personality, into that person's personality. Can you reveal more things to us about this person's personality? Yeah. Yes, again, I see with the coffin it's a tremendous attachment to their family. Okay, they're very close to their family, very strong bond to their lineage. It's almost like, I think they get a lot of advice from their parents, maybe especially from the mother. Again, maybe they're dependable on their resources from their family, on the financial flow from their family. Maybe they're working for a family business. So that part, like their family plays huge part, and how they live and act. And so they're also very attractive person. They're good looking, and they choose finer things in life, and they're not afraid to make proposal. They will make proposal to you first. Also, we have the ring, so possibly the person will ask you to get married to them or engage or propose to live together. They're a very committed person, so a person who is not afraid to commit to the relationship, to stay true and honest to one person. And even if they had another relationship that didn't work out before, it doesn't mean that they're not faithful. It's just they feel if they find the right person, they will stay committed to them. If it wasn't the right relationship, something didn't feel right, so they had to exit that. So extremely physically beautiful, healthy, vital, strong ties to their family. Their family connections do matter to them, and strong sense of commitment. And again, they will not be afraid to propose to you. Very loyal. So let's see what else. What will they like about you? Okay, what will they like about you? Okay, they will like about you that you're not afraid to leave your past behind. You're not afraid to go through changes. You're not afraid to go through difficult situations. You will actually turn their life upside down, because they will have to part with their beliefs, or go against the grain in order to be with you. So, but what they like about you, that you're very shrewd, that you're wicked in a sense, you're very clever, you're very fast to act, you are actually very attractive as well, but there's also a sense of innocence about you. Some of you also might have children from previous commitments, and they will love your child as well. If that's of course not true for everyone, but some of you will have children, and he will accept your child, or she. As I said, I'm reading for different people, for different genders. Apply it to your situation. If you're a woman, then it'll be a partner who you're attracted to, or whatever gender you're attracted to. Same thing for a male. If you're attracted to a male, then apply that to yourself. Or again, if you're attracted to a woman, apply that to your scenario. So the person will have childish, kind of innocence about them. They're not afraid to explore. They're a really good friend, open heart, playful, joyful, very sweet, very sincere, but also clever, also shrewd. And also not afraid to change, just a person who loves change. So you're kind of opposites in a sense. You love change and they like stability. So some sort of compromise will have to be made between the two of you. So let's see what else will they like about you. Again, we have Magician. So they like about you that you're very resourceful, that you are very confident, you're not afraid to act. You're very self-sufficient, you're a hard-working person, you have a vision and a goal, and you can achieve it. You're very intellectual, you have enough savings and resources, so you're very a much self-made person, you know, and very confident in yourself. And Three of Water shows me that you're very joyous, and we have dolphins here. Look how interesting in this card. And you chose a dolphin, so like both of you are very cheerful. You like to celebrate, you like to go out, be social, and also symbol of a wedding. So possibly in the future you will have a wedding together. You you know, also announcement of birth, and we have a child. So maybe before you even get married, you will get pregnant, you know, for some of you. And you love to have fun together, and you bring a lot of joy together. So what he loves about you is that your laughter, your ability to bring joy into every circumstance where you go to, you know, where you're present, there's joy. And we have Two of Water, so he will grow really a lot closer to you, and you're not afraid to come closer, you know, to a person. You're not afraid to explore the other person. You're not afraid to open up your emotions. You're a very forgiving person, and you always find a positive resolution in any situation. So with your loving, open heart, with your cheerful personality, with your confidence, you're super attractive, you know, because you just like this, you bring joy to every situation. Let's look into your sexual connection. You know, if things get sexual, how will it look in your relationship, that connection, okay? All right, so we actually off the bat have the card of a devil here, and it means that there's a tremendous sexual chemistry between you two. And at first you will be really drawn and to each other in a sexual way. It will almost be overwhelming, you know, and it almost intoxicate you at times. There's a mutual addiction to each other, so a very strong sexual bond. Also here it shows that he has a tremendous sexual attraction, especially like your partner, whether it's man or woman, they will have tremendous sexual desire towards you, and they will pursue you, and you mutually do like each other, and they will be very protective, you know, very protective of you. There's lots of chemistry. One thing, the trait of it all is that they are very super protective of you, because there's like almost too much passion there, almost like toxic, to the point that you will experience a certain degree of possessiveness. So let's see what else. Yes, again, they will be the ones that will come towards you and pursue you in a relationship. There's a tremendous passion. We have Ace of Chalices, so also deep emotional connection. Just especially the first time, it'll feel like there are going to be so much sparks, you know, between you two. It's like fireworks. And yeah, you are the one who is controlling that person in that matter. You know, you have kind of the keys and the cards in your hands. So this person is very, very much attracted to you in that respect. Okay, so what will you like the most about the person? And let's see. What will you like the most about your soulmate, your partner? Okay, oh my gosh, what a beautiful cards. We have home, bear, and dog. So first of all, you will love that they are loyal, that they are incredible friends, that they are faithful, that you can really rely on them. They love you unconditionally. They will follow you everywhere. It's like they are your ultimate friend. And the bear is actually a symbol of strength, confidence, ability to help you heal, you know, and they're a very grounded and courageous person. So you will love that there's a sense of dependability, and home, that you can actually build a sturdy home together, that they will make you feel secure, you know, you will feel at home with this person. Such, you know, feeling of connectedness. And again, they respect the family, and they want to build a family together with you, and you will love that they are your friend, that you can rely on them, and you can build a sturdy household together. So I want to pull one more card from the Angels of Romance to see kind of the symbol of your relationship, you know, the symbol. And here we have flirt. Oh, how beautiful. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So your relationship will begin with flirting, you know, towards each other. Once you meet each other, You might flirt on the phone, you might flirt on the internet, with sending messages to each other. Once you start seeing each other, you will start flirting together. And so there's like this beautiful feeling of tenderness. You will love to touch each other kind of in an innocent way. Let's see. And also there's past life relationship. You have known each other before. So there's like this deeper connection from the past life. It's definitely your soulmate. And what also indicated that to me is that there was a coffin, and that's like this long time connection, from the past. It's like you've been together in previous lives, in previous worlds, and also here there's like the tree. It shows me that there's such a deep connection between you two, that you established your foundation a long time ago. And so this card only reveals more that there's such deep bond between you two, and there's this connection. Then when you meet each other, you will realize that you've known each other before. This is why you have to make a choice to be together, but it's almost like predestined. It's like you have no will in this matter. It's that the life will bring you together, and once you see each other, there's nothing else to do but like just to be together. You are meant to be together in this secure household. You're meant to be together, and there's like this bond again right here with the devil, is that there's this bond from previous incarnations. There's just like this feeling of mutual connection and passion, and that is kind of following you through the lifetimes. Again, the card of death also shows me that from one life to another, you seem to follow each other. It's like transformation that follows you, and the cycle continues. In this lifetime again, you meet each other, your soulmate. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and some of you will resonate with what I said today. Please comment and let me know how you felt about your reading. Please like my videos. Communicate with me. It really helps me to see if my readings resonate with you and if they are helpful. Thank you everyone for watching, and I wish you all the best.